my Sunday Day School friends. I found a second book I wanted to read with you. I said in my other video that there was only one book, but I found another one. I found it and I put it in today because as I was thinking about how I have prepared you as your Sunday school teacher to go and help fill other people's buckets, I started thinking that if your bucket wasn't full, at first you would have a really hard time filling other people's buckets. It would be hard. And if the people around you aren't used to filling buckets, which happens sometimes, we all have buckets that don't get full all the time. So you would have trouble helping them fill their bucket if your bucket wasn't full. So how can I help you fill your own bucket? It's not very easy, but I'm going to teach you a couple ideas, okay? It's called self-esteem. Ooh, that's a big word. But Jamie Lee Curtis, the very, very famous actress, wrote these awesome books with artist Laura Cornell. And this one's called I'm Gonna Like Me, Letting Off a Little Self-Esteem. Oh, this book is awesome for grown-ups too. So if your grown-up wants to watch me read this story too, they might just get a little boost of self-esteem too, filling those buckets. I'm going to go slow through the pictures because they are incredible. You see in this hose, he's writing me. I'm gonna like me when I jump out of bed, from my giant big toe to the braids on my head. I'm gonna like me when I grin and I see the space in my mouth where 2 teeth used to be. I'm gonna like me wearing flowers and plaid. I have my own style. I don't follow some fad. Gotta get closer, don't I? I'm gonna like me when I climb on and wave as the bus pulls away and I'm feeling so brave. I'm gonna like me when I'm called on to stand. I know all my letters like the back of my hand. I'm gonna like me when my answer is wrong, like thinking my ruler was 10 inches long. It's actually 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Everybody makes mistakes. You don't need to get a drip out of your bucket about that. Everybody makes mistakes. I'm gonna like me when I'm sharing my lunch, 'cause just like bananas, friends come in a bunch. I'm gonna like me when I jump up so high, I'll twist and I'll stretch straight up to the sky. And I'm gonna like me when I fall and get hurt and mess up my elbows in pebbles and dirt. Everybody falls. Everybody falls. You don't need to let it drip out of your bucket. I'm gonna like me when I don't run so fast. And then they pick teams and I'm chosen last. Not everybody's going to be the fastest. That doesn't mean it doesn't sting. It still might sting to not be chosen until last. But remembering that you have other ideas and other gifts, maybe not running. I'm not a very fast runner either. I'm going to like me when I do the right thing and return what I found, even when it's a ring. Oh. I'm gonna like me when I'm feeling strong. I'll walk with a smile, arms swinging, legs long. I'm gonna like me when I sit with my mom and make a get well card for my sick friend Tom. And that's what you do when you're feeling good about yourself. You keep people safe, and you share the love. Yeah? I'm gonna like me when I eat something new, even if Grandma makes octopus stew. She's maybe imagining that it's gonna be inky, because it doesn't look like that here. I'm gonna like me when I make a mistake and put out the candles on Dad's birthday cake. I'm gonna like me when I open the box and smile and say thanks, even though I got socks. That reminds me of our gift game from Advent. I'm gonna like me when I try a new task. I bring in a plate before I am asked. I'm gonna like me when I clean in a flash and play with my brother and take out the trash. Look at that, serving others. Not puffing yourself up, being proud of yourself, serving other people, building them up with love. I'm gonna like me when I cuddle up tight and know as I'm sleeping, I'm safe and all right. I'm gonna like me 'cause I'm loved and I know it. And liking myself is the best way to show it. I'm gonna like me, I already do, but enough about me. How about you? How about you? Do you like yourself? Yes, when you like yourself, that means you have self-esteem. You hold yourself high, and you're proud of yourself, and that gives you a full bucket. Not because your head is puffed up with knowledge, but because you're ready to share that love. Right? Where's our sharing of love? Oh my gosh, look at all those places serving others. Yes, that's what building up in love looks like. Yes, having self-esteem helps you build other people up. Hot dog, that makes me happy. I can't wait to hear how you guys show your self-esteem and show that you're loved. Because you are loved by God, by those around you, and by me.